Hello, I'm Peter Bergman. This is my official YouTube channel. I'll be updating you with the latest news, so please subscribe to my channel.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today is a beautiful Thursday, and we are diving headfirst into the absolute madness that is unfolding on our screens. Grab your favorite drink, settle in, and let's unpack the latest daytime drama together. I am literally shaking right now. Look, I am fully prepared to be canceled for this, but I literally have to say it because the screen is glowing, my coffee is freezing cold, and I am purging every ounce of love and loathing before my head even hits the pillow. Are you guys seeing this absolute insanity right now? I feel like I am trapped in a fever dream and someone needs to check my pulse because I am actually spiraling. We need to talk about the absolute ticking time bomb that is currently masquerading as a cute little domestic fantasy. I am talking about Billy Abbott and Sally Spectra. Deadass, I cannot even process the sheer volume of anxiety this storyline is pumping into my veins. No cap, this is the most stressful thing I have witnessed in years, and my nerves are completely shot. Well, whatever happens, happens, right, everyone? I mean, that is what we always tell ourselves when the writers decide to just throw two of the most chaotic, traumatized, self-sabotaging characters into a blender and hit puree! But seriously, Sally is pregnant. Yes, you heard me loud and clear. Sally Spectra is carrying Billy Abbott's child, and she is absolutely losing her mind with worry. And honestly, same. I am vibrating with pure, unadulterated hype and how dare they levels of indignation, because how on earth did we get here? Basically, Billy is out here trying to play the role of the grounded, reformed family man, trying to soothe Sally's frayed nerves, but we all know the truth. We know the history. We know the Abbott boy curse. Look, you have to understand where Sally is coming from right now to truly grasp the gravity of this situation. This isn't just standard expecting mother jitters. This is Sally Spectra we are talking about. She has been through the absolute ringer. Remember when she lost her baby girl, Ava, with Adam? The sheer devastation of that loss fundamentally rewired her brain. She is carrying so much unresolved trauma from her past in Los Angeles to getting chewed up and spit out by the Newman brothers' love triangle, and now she is trying to build a safe haven with Billy Abbott. Deadass, the math is not mathing. She is sitting there glowing but terrified, looking at Billy and realizing that his closet has more skeletons than a literal graveyard. She is pregnant, her hormones are raging, and her survival instincts are screaming at her to run because Billy's past is a Category 5 hurricane just waiting to make landfall on their peaceful little life. Seriously, Billy attempting to reassure her is the most hilariously tragic thing I have ever seen on my screen. He is giving her these intense, soulful looks, rubbing her shoulders, promising her that his dark days are entirely behind him, that he is a changed man, that their growing family is secure. Ha! I am sorry, but I have to laugh to keep from crying. Billy Abbott has reinvented himself more times than I can count, and every single time, the old Billy the gambler, the risk taker, the podcasting chaos demon comes clawing his way back to the surface. He is standing there telling this vulnerable, pregnant woman that his troubled, incredibly toxic past won't come back to bite them. No cap. I was screaming at my television. How can he make a promise he historically, fundamentally cannot keep? And it's like you look at them together and you think, wow, they actually look so good. Low-key, they have amazing chemistry. Maybe this time it's different. Maybe Billy has finally found the yin to his yang. Maybe they can just be happy and wait. No. I can't even finish that sentence. My brain is literally failing to load this concept in real time. I am experiencing total emotional paralysis right now because part of me wants to protect them at all costs, but the logical side of me knows this is a disaster waiting to happen. Sorry, I'm getting a bit off track. Okay, anyway, let's get back to the point. The point is that Sally is not stupid. She is a hustler. She knows a house of cards when she sees one, and right now she is living in a mansion made entirely of jokers. Look, a baby changes everything, and the stakes have literally never been higher. For Sally, this pregnancy is her second chance at motherhood, her ultimate chance to finally have the family she was so cruelly denied. She is clutching onto this hope with white knuckles. But every time Billy leaves the room, you can see the sheer panic setting in behind her eyes. She knows about his gambling addictions. She knows about his reckless corporate maneuvers at Chancellor Winters and Jabot. She knows about his messy, tangled history with Victoria, with Chelsea, with literally half of Genoa City. Wait, is it just me? Or does it feel like the universe is actively conspiring against Sally finding a single ounce of peace? She is carrying this child, feeling every kick, and simultaneously waiting for the other shoe to drop. Dead ass, the tension is suffocating me through the screen. Basically, Billy's past isn't just a shadow. It is a living, breathing entity that haunts his every move. Whenever things get too quiet, whenever he gets too comfortable in his own skin, that self-sabotage kicks in like clockwork. And Sally knows this. She sees the restless energy in his eyes. Even when he is smiling, he is trying so hard to be the absolute rock for her, telling her that they are untouchable and that he will protect her from the world. But they are not untouchable. I am fully prepared to be canceled for this, but Billy Abbott is a walking liability. He means well, he truly does, and you can see the desperate, overwhelming love he has for Sally and this unborn child, but love has never been enough to save Billy from himself, period. Wait, maybe I am being too harsh. Maybe I am just projecting my own trust issues onto Billy because he has broken my heart as a viewer so many times over the decades. Like, I genuinely want him to step up. I want him to be the father this baby deserves and the partner Sally desperately, deeply needs. He has grown, hasn't he? He has survived so much trauma himself, from losing Delia to battling his own mind. Maybe this pregnancy is the anchor he finally needs to stay grounded. No, what am I saying? I am contradicting myself because I am just overflowing with emotion right now, and I don't even know what to believe anymore. You cannot erase decades of destructive behavioral patterns just because you bought a cute designer crib and painted a nursery. The ghosts of Billy's past are always lurking, and Sally's maternal instincts are absolutely, unequivocally correct to be on high alert. Anyway, I am just sitting here in the dark, my heart pounding out of my chest, watching this beautiful, tragic couple try to outrun a storm that is already directly overhead. Sally's pregnancy should be a time of unadulterated joy, but instead it is a ticking countdown to the exact moment Billy's past inevitably kicks the front door off its hinges. Will it be an old enemy seeking revenge? A sudden, overwhelming urge to gamble everything away on a business deal? A corporate scandal that leaves them completely penniless? Whatever it is, Sally is bracing for impact, and I am right there with her, clutching my pearls and screaming into the void. This is peak daytime television, you guys. The stakes have never been higher. The emotions are completely unhinged, and I will literally combust if we do not get a support group going for what this magnificent catastrophe of a show is doing to our collective blood pressure.
Thank you for watching my video. I will be updating regularly with the latest news, so please remember to subscribe to my channel to support me.